Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC or Diagnostic Trouble Code B2983, also known as DTC Indicator 57, indicates a problem in the recirculation control motor circuit, linkage, door, or motor in Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. This vehicle is equipped with a climate control system that includes a recirculation control motor, which regulates the flow of air into the cabin by controlling air recirculation. This motor's failure can lead to improper climate control operation or reduced air quality inside the vehicle. The recirculation control motor is generally located within the HVAC housing, while the related wiring can be traced from the climate control unit to the motor itself. Understanding this code requires checking various components that could contribute to the error, necessitating a thorough inspection of the recirculation control circuit as outlined in the steps provided. The recirculation control motor circuit is critical for the efficient operation of the HVAC system. It involves the recirculation control motor itself, the linkage that connects the motor to the air intake system, and the control door that regulates airflow into the cabin. If there's a fault in any of these components, such as an open circuit or a short, the DTC B2983 may trigger. This motor is typically located within the dashboard area, behind the climate control unit, connected via wiring harnesses that allow communication between the control unit and the motor. The climate control unit controls the operation of the recirculation motor, ensuring the appropriate mixture of outside air and recirculated air is maintained for optimal comfort. A failure in this system can lead to a range of comfort issues, necessitating the thorough troubleshooting outlined in the following slides. Identifying the causes of DTC B2983 involves understanding the potential failures in the circuitry related to the recirculation control motor. One possible cause is an open circuit in the wiring that connects the climate control unit to the recirculation control motor. Such disconnections can occur due to wear, corrosion, or other physical damage. Additionally, a short to body ground could also lead to the activation of this code, where the wiring inadvertently touches the vehicle's chassis. Lastly, a malfunctioning recirculation control motor itself can be the root of the problem, leading to it not responding properly to commands from the climate control unit. Understanding these causes helps narrow down the potential failures during troubleshooting. When DTC B2983 is triggered, drivers may notice a variety of symptoms that indicate there is an issue with the recirculation control system. One common symptom is heating or cooling inefficiency, where the climate control system does not adequately cool or heat the cabin as expected. Additionally, users might hear unusual noises coming from the HVAC area, which could be a sign of mechanical failure in the recirculation control motor. Finally, the air quality inside the vehicle could deteriorate due to improper recirculation, potentially leading to musty or stale air. These symptoms can significantly affect comfort during driving, prompting the need for immediate inspection and troubleshooting. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B2983 is to verify the existence of the problem through the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS. This involves clearing any stored diagnostic trouble codes and then conducting a self-diagnostic check with the HDS or the climate control unit. After the diagnostic has completed, it's essential to check for any DTCs that reappear. If DTC B2983 or indicator 57 displays again, it confirms an underlying issue with the recirculation control motor circuit. If the code does not return, this could indicate an intermittent failure, which is often caused by loose connections or faulty wiring. At this stage, attention should be turned towards inspecting the motor circuit thoroughly for any signs of wear or damage. In the second step, the focus shifts to checking for open wires in the FR, MTR fresh and REC lines that connect the climate control unit to the recirculation control motor. The process begins with turning the ignition switch to lock or position 0 for safety. Next, disconnect the climate control unit's 32P connector and the recirculation control motor's 7P connector. It is crucial to test for continuity between these connectors, specifically between climate control unit connector 7 PUR wire and motor connector 6 red wire for the fresh circuit, and between climate control unit connector number 8 orange wire and motor connector number 7 orange wire for the recircuit. If continuity exists, this indicates that the wires are intact. If not, repairs will be necessary to address any open circuits discovered in this step. The next logical step involves checking for shorted wires in the FR, MTR fresh and rec lines. To do this, follow the same conditions used in the previous step, ensuring the ignition is in the lock position and both connectors are still disconnected. Continuity should be checked between climate control unit connector number 7, PUR wire, and body ground, as well as between connector number 8, orange wire, and body ground for the rec circuit. If continuity is found, it indicates a short circuit to body ground somewhere along the wire, which must be repaired. If no continuity is detected, the wiring is deemed okay, allowing you to proceed to testing the recirculation control motor itself to ensure it is functioning adequately. In the final troubleshooting step, the actual recirculation control motor is tested for functionality. This involves checking if the motor operates as expected when triggered by the climate control unit. If the motor functions correctly, the next step would be to replace the climate control unit itself, as it may be sending improper signals to the motor. However, if the motor fails the functionality test, it should be replaced. And any linkage or control door problems must also be repaired to ensure proper operation. Accurately diagnosing this component is essential, as it plays a significant role in the HVAC system's overall performance. Ensuring both the motor and the control linkage are in perfect working condition is vital for effective air management. After completing all necessary repairs, it is crucial to verify that the repairs were successful by clearing the diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. After clearing the DTCs, it's advised to conduct a test drive to ensure the system operates correctly and maintains the appropriate climate settings without triggering the DTC B2983 again. During the test drive, attention should be given to the operation of the recirculation control motor and any associated symptoms that were previously observed. Should the DTC reappear, further inspection of the circuits and components involved will be necessary to diagnose any remaining issues. This final verification step is critical to ensure that not only is the issue resolved, but also that the work performed has restored the vehicle's HVAC function efficiently. In conclusion, troubleshooting DTC B2983 entails understanding the various potential failures within the recirculation control motor circuit. From open circuits to shorts and malfunctioning components, each possibility can significantly impact the performance of the climate control system in your Honda Civic. Systematically verifying connections, continuity, and functionality ensures a thorough approach to diagnosis. It is essential not to overlook any symptoms or diagnostic codes that could lead to the same errors reoccurring. Proper diagnosis and repair of the recirculation control motor and associated wiring will restore comfort and air quality inside the vehicle. Understanding these troubleshooting principles not only assists in resolving current issues, but also helps in proactive vehicle maintenance. Please like and subscribe to the channel See you next time.